Hey guys, Erica here, Scrapdivatwentynine. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today with a highly requested video, which is a tour of my scrapbook room. I had several people ask if I would share my crafty space, and I've been wanting to do this, but my room has been extremely messy. But I finally took the time to clean it up so that I could share with you my crafty space and where I make all my projects. So my craft room is on the second level of my home. It is in a loft area upstairs and it's open. I do share this space with my kids, and this is the little entryway to the loft area, so let's get started. The sign that you're looking at that says do what you love, I love that sign. I bought that at Hobby Lobby some time ago, maybe, I can't remember when, but I just love what it says because this is truly what I love to do. It makes me so happy. So I'm going to try to do a little pan of my room, and I'm going to walk slow so you guys aren't dizzy. There's my craft desk, space where my kids do homework, paper. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys back over here to this little nook of my room. I'm gonna back out so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'll go in a little bit closer and kind of share with you some of the things that I have on display and how I organize my crafty stuff. So the cubes that you're looking at are from Michael's. I've had these for several years now. They house paper, scrapbooks that I've made over the years, and tons of scrapbooking supplies. All right, so I'm gonna go in a little bit closer. And let's just kind of start over here. I have two of my favorite pocket letters on display, made from my YouTube friends, Happy Mail Queen and Nurse Tara 04. And I have them on little hangers that I had purchased from Tuesday Morning, and I love these pocket letters, and they're just so pretty to display in my room. Up on this top shelf, I have more scrapbooks that I've made, lots of handmade cards from several of you guys on YouTube. I have more paper storage, and let's move along. More items that people have handmade me. There is my Heidi swap sign, and the washi is coming off. But I think it looks cute on display. There's a card from Shabby Pink House. I have boxes made from Mimi, who's so scrappy 79, Kamika. My card that was made for my daughter from Happy Mail Queen. I love that card. Moving along to this shelf right here, I have more scrapbooks and handmade items that were gifted to me. Lots of stuff in there. I'm not going to open that. These drawers right here, I will open up for you. These house a lot of my Tuesday morning finds. And I can't open this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but more Tuesday morning finds. Y'all know I love Tuesday morning. So that houses lots of Tuesday morning finds. I've got tons of paper, more paper, scrapbooking kits. Down here, I do have some of my drawers labeled. They were all labeled at one point, but as you can see, like this one has a little spider on it. Lots of Halloween stuff. Here's Christmas, completely stuffed. All of these drawers, spring stuff, Easter. You got summer right here. So I won't open up all these drawers, I won't bore you, but they are somewhat labeled and categorized by either season or theme. Down there are some handmade scrapbooks that I've made over the years, and then just more drawers that house embellishments, paper kits, and all that kind of stuff. And then on this little side right here, I have more scrapbooks that I've made. I've got that bin from Target, which has a lot of the little cards that I like to pick up. Moving back over here, I got this cart right here just recently from Target. I did share with you guys on Instagram. It was on sale and it fits those Target bins perfectly. And in this bin right here, I have a lot of 6x6 paper pads. These are like all Christmas. And this one right here is a lot of the Target stuff I just recently purchased for Valentine's Day. Down here I have lots of twine and ribbon that I want to use, more paper storage. Down here I have flowers and Tuesday morning goodies and stuff that I probably will gift to people. Okay, moving along to my workspace. I have this kind of like temporary fold-up table in here because my husband wouldn't let me buy any more furniture until we move. So I've had this up here for quite some time, but you can see I have my glue guns on there and I have lots of my Valentine's Day stuff laid out. I have my mats where I do a lot of my crafting. And let's see, here is my craft desk, my main craft desk. As you can see, I have my little carousel that I've gotten from Michael's. It has all of my tools in here, scissors and all of that fun stuff that we use all the time. And it's just, I like it out because I like to have it at my fingertips. And there's my December daily that I started. Hopefully I'll get it done. I have a little bit of washi tape on my desk, lots of adhesive. I always keep that out, and then I have a drawer full of adhesive. I've got another carousel on my desk that houses more scrapbooking tools. And that's what that looks like right there. Trying to go slow, guys. I hope you're not dizzy. This is like the front of my desk. These drawers right here, I think I got those at Marshall's, and they have some of my washi tape in there. Not all, but some. My paper trimmer, I always have this, which is highly used to my scoreboard. That's always out and always dirty. I need a new one. Here's where I keep my embossing gun and fuse tools, glue guns. These are items for Valentine's Day that I have out. I did pick up that washi from Michael's, that new Valentine's washi. Could not resist, extra cute. Over here I have a tin which I keep little things in for like whatever I'm working on. So right now this has a few Valentine's Day stuff, not a lot, but just a few. And then this clear bin has some Valentine's Day stuff that I'd like to use for projects. Over here in this little space, I do have more storage for 6x6 papers. I have most of my Valentine's papers out right here so that I can flip through them. Below, I have this little storage cart that I had purchased from Michael's. And this has a lot of my punches. Well, I'm not going to say a lot, but it has some. And more punches. Paper, scraps. I don't really like throwing my scraps away, as you can see, but I do have a lot of like white, black, and craft color cardstock. And on the very bottom, I have all my glitter paper. I do not throw my scraps away. As you can see, I have tons, and I just can't, especially glitter paper. Down here you see I have my sewing machine, I have my Cricut, and then I have more embellishments that from Tuesday morning, and I have a box down there for Valentine's Day stuff that I plan on using. All right, I'm moving up. Over here on this wall, I have some of my favorite pictures on display and several little trinkets that I have been gifted over the years. And these are some of my favorite family photos. And then above my photos, I have handmade cards on display. And you probably seen some of these cards that I've shared. But every time I do get a handmade card, I do like to hang it up and display it. And they're just fun to look at. In my new craft space, I have an idea of how I want to do it. I've seen some ideas, but this is what I have up there right now. All right, moving along to this other desk area that I have. These bins right here, I have a ton of my Valentine's Day stuff, dies that I think I will use on Valentine's Day projects. So I've pulled my stuff for V-Day, and I have them in this one and this one. They're stamps and dies. So lots of different products that I wanted to use for Valentine's Day. Behind these baskets right here is my Epson printer, and it's the Epson Stylus Photo. It does print on canvas and up to 12 by 12. I've had that for quite some time. I don't really use it that often because the ink is very expensive, but it is a great photo printer. Over here I have another printer, which is a color printer that we use. I have some projects that I'm working on over here. I have another computer that I use and my kids use. This is some of the things that I have on my craft desk. Tons of pens. I've shared this before, and I'm sorry about the lighting, but my Crafty stuff organizer, I found that at Hobby Lobby, and then I had altered the sign. It's going to be kind of hard to see with the sun coming in. Over here on my desk, I have some of my pens. I don't have any of my Copic markers on display because of my kids. They use my stuff and they don't know how to take care of it, so I have to hide those pens so that I can use them when I want to, because you guys know how expensive they are. All right, moving along, I have a lot of little storage for buttons and jars that I had purchased from Michael's. I got a picture of me and my hubby right there. I've got a sign from my daughter that says Happy Mother's Day, just little stuff that I have on display. And of course, I love scrapbooking. I got that at a Scrapbook Expo years ago. And down here, I have punches and just kind of randomness. These drawers, like I have beads in this one. And then I have lots of clothespins in that one. Over here, I have tons of charms that I can use on projects. So that's all in here. You can see I have it stuffed. That's where I keep that kind of stuff. Let's see, in here I've got glue and thread, not a whole lot. And then what do I have in this one? More glue and embossing powders. Over here I have my straws that I like to display and use. And this is just some more little items that I have as decorations. I have this little bin right here that I can put little products on. And as you can see, those products are really old. I probably should be giving those away because I have not used them in a while. But it is kind of handy to have that on display. You know, so you can see what you have. All right, now moving below my desk, I have this Alex door set, which I got from Ikea. Excuse me. All right, so when I put this together, it was defective, and I didn't want to take it back. I just kept it, and they gave me like a little discount, and so it's hidden under here, so I really didn't care. It actually kind of bothers me, but I'm over it. So in this drawer right here, I have tons of embellishments, wooden pieces, lots of different glitters, clothespins, those kind of clips, embossing powders, inks, and then just lots of different little like stuff. All right, moving down to this drawer, I have tons of embellishments and it has tons of little buttons and things like that, and that drawer needs to be organized. This houses a lot of my punches. As you can see, I have a lot of punches, and again, it's not perfect. This is where I have a lot of my inks stored. And this drawer has a lot of my wooden stamps. And the last drawer has more stamps. So quite a bit of wooden stamps. Down here I do have a laser printer by Brother that we use, and I bought that because I wanted to use it with the Mink machine. It does work. All right, so moving along to my desk area. Below my desk area, I have stuff tucked away everywhere, you guys. This desk right here has lots of stuff. I keep a lot of my adhesives in here, foam dots, tons of glue sticks. All of that is housed right here because I use it so often. This drawer in here has a ton of embossing folders, lots of doilies, and just like a lot of extra stuff, as you can see. Below this desk, I have another Alex drawer, and I have just lots of random stuff in here, you guys, dies and bags. Like I said, I still have a lot more organizing to do. More stuff, embellishments. Let's see what's in here. I have these little boxes with embellishments kind of sorted so that I can see them. This drawer right here houses some more of my punches. I have a ton of punches. I have a lot of my beads in here for charms and things like that. So I store all my beads in those little plastic containers. And then down here I have more bead storage, chains, and little embellishments. This has some sequins in it. I also have my cuddle bug, which I keep down here. I still use that to emboss. More paper kits that I've had throughout the years. I was a part of several scrapbooking kit clubs. And then I have more paper, and then these drawers right here, I mean, there's just more embellishments, and I'm not even going to open those because they're just full of more embellishments and stuff like that. All right, back to over here to this little space. I'm trying to show you guys everything. So I have two Alex drawers. Those are the 9, I think the 9 drawer from Ikea. And that houses more embellishments and bling and all that kind of stuff. Up there I have my ribbon holder, and I have lots of dies and stamps that I've organized in the clear sleeves. And then above that it says I'd rather be scrapbooking, and then I have more of my handmade cards gifted to me by several YouTubers. And again, I just love looking at them. All right, so getting a little bit closer to these bins right here. I think I purchased these from Target. Jennifer McGuire has several organizational videos, and she's probably the best person to go check out to see how to organize your stuff. But as you can see, I have several stamps organized by holidays. Just tons of stuff. And then some of the stamps have dies that are also in these sleeves organized. This bin right here, I have tons of die cuts and handmade embellishments gifted to me through the years, and I keep them out so I can kind of go through to see if I want to use any of them. Moving to the drawers, I have a ton of stuff in here, which is messy. Lots of more adhesive, straws, randomness. I have lots of bling in this drawer. More bling and beads. in this drawer right here, and as you can see, it's messy. I have lots of more organizing to do, but it's okay. Oh, I can't open that. All right, so this drawer houses all of my sequins. I got these are these little containers that you can get from Michael's, and I have sequins, and then I have like my stuff for the bead making and clasps and all that kind of stuff in here, and I think it works out great to organize. So this kind of stuff, and you can see I have a ton of it. All right, I think I'll be able to close the drawer now. Let's see. Right here in this drawer, I have sequin bows, lots of bling, and some eyelash trim. And here I have tons of Tuesday morning finds, lots of embellishments. This drawer has tons of ribbon and twine. And then the next two have more ribbon and stuff. It's a mess. This drawer down here, more embellishments that I need to sort and organize. This houses a lot of my little cards from Michael's, and they're quick cards that I can use. Some of them from Target, and that kind of stuff is in there. In this drawer, I have more punches. I'm just not willing to give these up, you guys. I love my punches. More punches in this drawer right here. And again, more punches. I know several of you ladies have your punches displayed on your walls all nice and pretty, but I don't really have that much space, so that's why I have everything in drawers. More embellishments from Tuesday morning, and again, I will at some point organize that. These have a lot of my Cricut cartridges in this drawer right here. And then I have a lot of bags, my label maker, and just some randomness. Up here, more randomness, lots of bags, clear bags, and oh, there's my pom-pom makers. Yeah, that's a mess, you guys. I'm sorry. All right, so moving along, that's the span of my whole little desk area. And I like that everything's super close and right at my fingertips so I can just grab stuff. All right, now moving along, I have a Raskog cart from Ikea. And this houses several of my dies. As you can see, I have them labeled by the company. And I have a ton of dies. You guys know I love my dies. These are all dies, and I have to reorganize them. They were at some point, they were organized nice and neat, but now it's all a mess and I've got to reorganize. These are, again, more dies. These are the Sizzix dies and little bee dies. I do have some stamps in here, greeting farm stamps. Down below, I just have more randomness stuff. And I have more paper, and I have scrapbooks that I can alter down here. All right, moving along, that little box right there, I keep right there to put whatever I'm working on in a box so I can kind of keep it all together. Over here, I have more dies. Several dies on all these different sheets, and these ones I don't have them stored. They're just, I can just flip through them and see what I have. This little container right here has tons of washi tape, more punches. Those I hardly ever use, need to get rid of those. I have blending chalks and paint in here. More wooden stamps, randomness, empty. Oh, I have an empty drawer. More stamps, tea lights, and then more randomness stuff. All right, moving along. This is the kids' workspace. This is their computer that they use. I've got a TV up here that I can, you know, watch satellite TV if I want. Over here is where I do my die cutting. You see I have the Sizzix Big Kick, and then I also have the Spellbinders Platinum machine. I have the masking tape right here on hand to keep dies in place. A magnetic little bowl to throw dies in so I don't lose them. Underneath here, I have a lot of Sizzix dies. All of my Sizzix dies are stored in these drawers, and I have a ton of them, as you can see. And I won't open up the last one. It has more dies. And this little, this is like an old dresser of my daughter's. I just brought it up here because she's not using it anymore, but that houses more Sizzix dies and plates, cutting plates. So that's that little area right there. This is the wall, my little gallery wall of my family. It makes me happy. I love looking at those pictures of my kids and hubby. All right, moving along, right there is a bathroom. Right there is my closet, which I can't even open to share with you guys. It has more of the plastic bins, paper, and just a lot of stuff that I can't even share. All right, up here, well, let me just zoom up. There's a banner that was made for me by my BFF, Happy Mail Queen. Hey girl, I do have that banner displayed. She made that for me, I think last year. All right, moving down, I have these paper storage, what are they called? I guess bins. I think I bought these from a scrapbooking store that had was going out of business. I've had them for a very long time. As you can see, I have tons of paper, several paper pads from Michaels, lots of hot buys that I can't pass up. And then I have glitter and solid cardstock, and then a lot of my Tuesday morning paper. Here is another one. I love getting those single sheets from Tuesday morning, and that's where I keep a lot of that stuff right there. Again, another paper rack full of paper. I have more bins from Target that house more 6x6 papers over here. And then all of these drawers have just like randomness stuff that needs to be organized. This has lots of ribbon, more ribbon, embellishments, and those are punches in that drawer right there. I have my flip book basket that I created last year when I did the flip book challenge. As you can see, it's overflowing, and I actually have another basket in my closet full of flip books too. I had received so many, so that was a lot of fun. Over here, I have more clear plastic storage. As you guys see, I am running out of space and I need more room and more storage. But my husband will not let me buy anything else till we move. So I'm gonna patiently wait. Up here, I have a lot of random stuff. More storage bins, cards that I have made, embellishments, and just stuff that needs to be organized and sorted. I have another set of Ikea drawers right here. I will back up so you guys can see this space and the view of this room. That's what that looks like right there. I have that bookshelf that I purchased from Target. I have a lot of stuff up there. I have that pillow that says create, the eat, sleep, create, repeat. I love that wooden sign. I have a friend that made that for me. I have a lot of little things on display over here that I've made or that was gifted to me. That heart, I believe, is from Bridget. I have that cup from Target with those handmade macaroons that were recently gifted to me. That was a flip book from Sybil B. I think Bridget gave me that that She's Crafty cup. Lots of handmade cards, and things that have been gifted to me over time. This houses all of my scrapbooks that I've made over the years. This one actually is like a new one, but I have several handmade scrapbooks that I've created in that box right there. I have more scrapbooks, mini scrapbooks, scrapbook swaps. That's my little sign that I recently got from Target. Down on this shelf right here, I have all of my pocket letter swaps that I've done, and those four, what are they called? You guys know what I'm talking about. But I have 4 of these full of pocket letters. I have the little hearts on display for Valentine's Day. Some of my favorite flip books, more embellishments. I have tons of embellishments and stuff that was gifted to me. Down there I have more storage, and in those storage boxes are more embellishments. Yes, embellishments and paper. Down here I have more handmade scrapbooks that I've made over the years for my kids, and then more embellishments and more paper, and same thing in that drawer right there. These drawers right here have more embellishments that need to be sorted and organized. More embellishments. And more embellishments, and I need to put that in my kitchen. Here's some more washi tape. I have a lot of glues and glitters in this drawer right here. More embellishments and stuff that I need to organize. I have a lot of these stems now, so I just made a drawer for all of those. And more embellishments and stuff that I've had sorted in a plastic bin that I could flip through and like grab things. And then this drawer down here has more random embellishments. As you can see, I have tons of embellishments that I need to sort. All right, so I'm going to try to step back and do a quick pan of my room. I think this completes my scrapbook room tour. I hope that you all enjoyed seeing my crafty space. It took a lot of time for me to clean it up, you guys, no lie. But I'm glad to be able to share my space with you guys. Hope it gave you some ideas on how to organize your crafty space. It's, you know, not perfect, but it's mine, and I love to come up here every day and craft. And yeah, it makes me happy. So you guys, thanks for supporting my channel. I hope you enjoyed my craft room tour. Happy New Year. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you think about my room. And I will see everybody in my next video. Bye for now.